Chosen One, this word didn't land in your path by chance. It showed up precisely when it was meant to, just as your breakthrough will. This isn't random. It's heavenly design. You are guided here because your soul is being readied to spot what others would miss entirely. A transformation is unfolding in your world, and the skies are arranging the perfect souls, the exact instances, and the ideal openings. Yet to embrace them, you must stay receptive, vigilant, and rooted in eternal reality. This word is your sacred assurance. You've been navigating a phase that seemed still, burdensome, unknown. You've been waging wars without a sound, clinging to faith even when every voice urged surrender. But inside you've sensed it. A change is brewing, and you're spot on, for the aid you've begged for is nearer than you realize. And it won't arrive from a familiar face. It will come through someone you've yet to encounter. On this path, you'll uncover the profound mystery of how the Almighty dispatches aid from unforeseen corners. He's positioning a person now, a stranger armed with power, entry, insight, or abundance, to uplift you, to elevate you, to swing wide gates only the divine could engineer. And it won't merely alter your circumstances, it will validate your purpose. Before we plunge deeper, pause to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. For this is a revelation every chosen soul must absorb. If this word strikes a chord in your core, leave the number 77 in the comments. It's more than digits. It's a bold declaration to the cosmos that you're synced with holy truth and prepared to seize the gift that's yours by right. Only the truly selected will linger to the finish, and those who do will gain profound insight, hone their spiritual senses, and secure the treasures embedded in this revelation. And know this, wisdom reveals itself gradually. Return to this video repeatedly to sync your thoughts, body, and essence with the truths emerging. Each revisit will unveil fresh layers, crucial details you might have overlooked before. Now let's enter the depths. Chapter 1. The ridicule was woven into your calling. They sneered when you stayed silent. They jeered when you refused the herd. They dismissed your visions, your way of living, your aspirations. They murmured in shadows, questioned your road, and scoffed at your efforts to ascend. But what they failed to grasp was that their scorn fueled your destiny. Many chosen ones miss it initially. Being misunderstood, ridiculed, and cast aside isn't a wrong turn. It's proof you're on the true course. You weren't marked for falling short. You were marked for growing beyond. Society often ridicules what it can't comprehend. And since your voyage didn't fit their narrow lens, they labeled it absurd. But Chosen One, what they deemed odd, the heavens declared holy. What they saw as wandering, the Most High named consecrated. What they chuckled at was truly the dawn of your metamorphosis. You were never designed to merge with the masses. You weren't formed to tread the common trail. Your route was etched in enigma, drenched in sacred timing, and led by a power beyond mortal grasp. So indeed they laughed. They laughed at the unseen. They laughed because they couldn't perceive what was forging within you. But here's what escaped them. Every chuckle, every jab, every cutting remark became raw material. Material for your ascent, for your resilience, for your heavenly mission. Because chosen ones don't climb by luck. They rise through flames. They rise through quiet. They rise through agony most couldn't endure. See, their mockery unwittingly aided you. It trained your inner being. It fortified your endurance. It provided the opposition needed to forge your core power. Without knowing, they joined your soul's regimen. And when you soar, and soar you will, it won't be to spite them. It will be to step into what you were born for. Your rise won't stem from resentment, but from surrender, from perfect timing, from seasons of hidden readiness. So allow the laughter, the skepticism, the chatter, for the very lips that mocked your collapse will soon behold your triumph. And they'll have no choice but to witness as the divine crafts your tale into a living proof. They'll stand in awe. And eventually those same voices may applaud, not from faith in you, but because your elevation will be impossible to deny. Chapter 2. The secret mandate on another's path. You've been holding on, pleading, trusting, perhaps weeping in private, questioning if anyone truly grasps the load you bear or the fights you faced alone. But here's the hidden truth. While you battled in shadows, the Almighty has been whispering in secrecy, not only to you, but to another. There's an individual now, perhaps unknown, perhaps nameless to you, perhaps a one-time encounter whose inner world is stirring. They can't rationalize it, but a shift is occurring in their depths. They're being prompted in ways that defy reason. They're urged to act, to free a resource, to make a decisive step. And that step is linked straight to your victory. Chosen one. Imagine this. As you sought divine aid, another received a holy commission to deliver it to you. No need for messages, no pleading for entry. The Lord is already equipping someone with the tools to launch your next phase. The divine often operates in sacred pairings. Your lack ignites another's mission. Your cry sparks another's compliance. And though you're strangers still, the heavens are timing the meeting with flawless accuracy. It won't hasten nor lag. It will land at the appointed hour. That affluent unknown, holding the means, knowledge, or networks you need. They may not know you, but the Creator has inscribed your plight into their narrative. He's etching your pain onto their soul in still moments. They awaken with you in thought. They ponder change, feel compelled to give, sense the moment to release what they've gripped. They don't understand why, but they're poised to answer your plea. And this isn't mere kindness. This is prophecy unfolding. This is a celestial plan scripted ages before your need arose, before they knew their role. The Lord doesn't require your approval or proximity to touch a heart. No forcing.
No straining.
No exhausting every avenue. The aid en route is already sealed and sanctioned in heavenly realms. And though it may seem abrupt, it's been journeying towards you for ages. Someone is tasked with your uplift. Someone is placed with exact divine intent to appear at the perfect instant. Not ahead, not behind, but when your essence is primed to accept. When you connect, it won't strain. It will pulse with meaning. Dialogue will surge. The bond will flow naturally. And the gift they bring will be laced with validation. So don't despair if your fight seems unseen. In the background, the divine is rousing another to join your vow. Someone dreams. Someone hears directives. Someone contemplates action. And unknowingly, you're the cause. Believe the heavens never overlook. Believe what the Lord begins, He completes. And when your destined aid appears, it won't feel contrived. It will feel fated. No pursuit needed. It will seek you. What approaches isn't chance. It's holy intervention in human form. The Lord dispatches the solution. And now, it arrives via a soul readied for this very season. So persist. Keep faith. Your essence echoes in the breeze. And another's spirit awakens because the skies have linked them to you. Chapter 3. Your essence draws what your pleas have summoned. You've been invoking, pouring out to the divine in hidden spaces, seeking aid, direction, sustenance, a marker. But you may not see that as your cries ascended to the throne, your pure spirit has been emitting a pulse, a harmony, pulling in all you've aligned with. There's a sacred principle. What resonates with your core begins to gravitate toward you, not through control, not through effort, but through holy vibration. You're not dictating results. You're evolving into the vessel that what you seek naturally orbits. That's the might of sacred sync. This isn't about fame. This isn't about visibility. This is about celestial pull. It's your inner realm, your submission, your clarity, your meekness becoming a signal the heavens heed. Your heart state speaks volumes beyond your voice, and the divine is ever attuned to your soul's stance. Picture it as sacred smoke ascending the throne. Each time you defied lure, embraced truth, stepped in belief amid dread, you released an aroma. Every quiet offering layered your essence further. And now, chosen one, the skies respond. The earth senses that scent. Souls, yes, even complete unknowns, are drawn to your aura. Though unexplained, they feel pulled to you, to uplift, to collaborate, to unlock paths without knowing the reason. That's not scheming. It's holy attraction. Not your look, not your allure, not your credentials. It's the depth of your consecration. It's the mark of your unseen victory. For what you've sought is en route, and your vibration reels it closer. The heavens have heard, the cosmos has sensed, and now sacred timing replies. Chapter 4. Solitude readies you for holy encounter. Chosen one, let's face it, the road has been solitary. You've glanced about and seen those you relied on vanish. Messages ceased, invitations faded, and briefly you may have doubted yourself, wondered at faults, felt forsaken. But truth reveals, solitude wasn't penalty, it was priming. When the divine readies a sacred unveiling, he often separates you from the known. Why, familiarity can dull sight. Those nearest may miss the radiance on you, or worse, grow too accustomed to revere it. So he clears distractions. He closes portals. He envelops you in quiet, not to wound but to amplify your listening. In calm, you discern his whisper unhindered. In void, clarity emerges. In bareness, insight hones. Your essence attunes to heavenly murmurs. Your being sensitizes to divine nudges. Silence trains your heightened receptivity to sacred signals. For when holy aid arrives, it won't mimic the past. It won't emerge from crowds that cheered your ease. It won't spring from convenient rings. No, your sacred aid will stem from surprises, and you must be poised to identify it. That's solitude's gift. It recalibrates your inner sight. The holy link approaching may arrive in strange wrappings. A prosperous unknown, a gentle guide, a disguised messenger. But if unprepared, you'll bypass them. Misread them. Repel what was sent to enrich. This is why readiness counts. It refines your vision to seize your window. So welcome solitude, don't resent it. It's holy ground where the divine purges your core of interferences with incoming grace. Where he shows aid needn't echo yesterday. It bears only his mark. In this phase, he hones your reception, so you'll know his offerings, whatever form. You're not abandoned. You're in flux, and when the sacred meeting occurs, it will clarify. Solitude will underpin a bond eclipsing imagination. Chapter 5. The giver has endured trials too. Chosen one, as you've been in the forge, refined, expanded, readied for elevation, so has the soul tasked to aid you. Your road of trials and victories shaped you. But just as hardship molded you, it has sculpted the one fated to join this season. The divine readies not only the receiver but the bearer, the one to shoulder your breakthrough, the channel for your vows fulfilled. That prosperous unknown, that fate ally, that sacred link, they've navigated pruning, pressure, placement. Like you, stripped of ease, confronted flaws, leaned on higher guidance. They've mastered submission, released pride, aligned assets and soul for grander design. You. This isn't chance meeting. This bond isn't aid. It's realm intent. The divine weaves a vast scheme. His aim exceeds one blessed. It's mutual divine current, both giver and taker in cosmic weave. The Lord selects no random for your fate. Your blesser must bear fitting spirit, grasp honor, humility, to elevate without dominating, serve without overwhelming. Pure heart, aligned intent with holy will, so their outpour into you is true grace. Hence their refining was vital. You weren't alone in purification. They were. Like you, learned trust, endurance, steadfastness. The divine ensured your ally holds clean core, true motives, soul in heavenly beat. Honed, edged, cleansed to no movement giving a rival. And at crossing, no haze, no tension, no grasp needed. It will feel ordained, fated, creator-crafted, flawless sync of time, intent, force. Seamless, innate, effortless, divine handiwork. So don't falter thinking aid unready. They're shaped like you on their metamorphosis. At right moment, two primed essences meet, unlocking might in both. Not mere grace. Sacred alliance. Both must fulfill divine roles. You're not just graced. You're kingdom collaborator. Grow, trust, advance. Your bearer approaches from their forge, ready to fuel your vow, enact eternal plan from start. Together ascend. Together, live destiny beyond solo dreams. Chapter 6. Don't forfeit the instant by scrutinizing the bearer. Chosen one, receive this with tender open core. This may shift all for you. The divine isn't bound to your molds. He operates beyond logic, ease, patterns. If awaiting aid in known guise, you risk missing it. You've invoked, fasted, proclaimed, begged divine action. But what if he's acting, answering, dispatching, yet not as envisioned? When the Messiah walked, many missed him. Awaiting regal warrior, influential might looking the role. But he came carpenter's kin, donkey riding, parable speaking, humble grace. Hidden plain, hard hearts lost the wonder. Same for us. Your sacred link may not pray in tongues, may not share verses online, may not declare, divine said bless you. Yet their being, deed, grace, not chance, heaven orchestrated, random spot, interview, gathering, struggle. Someone offers precisely needed. Funds, link, shelter, venture, escape. Instinct, doubt. Why me? Motive? Grasp my faith? But don't let bias bar grace. Don't dismiss aid, sons, holy words, or robes. The divine used outsiders, rejects, foreigners, foes for vows before. Will again. Truth, perfection, unnecessary. Willingness suffices. Some sent won't grasp why aiding. Obeying unexplained pull. Holy Spirit within, unrecognized. So, chosen one, discern. Stay awake spiritually. Note divine ways. Aid may come via vessel pricking pride, challenging views, shaking self. But humility reveals divine hand. Wonder remains wonder, plain wrapped. Victory remains victory, quiet entry. Don't narrow sight to reject cried for answer. Ready, heaven may send next via unknocked door. Chapter 7. When aid comes, reply with respect, not worship. Chosen one, address your heart's stance as aid manifests. Prayed, trusted, awaited faithfully. Moment dawns. Unknown swings gate. Link forms. Hope chance lands. Wealth, insight, grace, tangible, occurring. Overwhelm natural. Gratitude profound. But sacred hold. Your ally isn't source. Sent to grace, yes. Heaven placed to aid, yes. In divine tale, yes. But chosen one, not your lord. See, blessing via hands can overattach to channel. Emotional, spiritual, financial cling. Fear loss ends flow. Unknowingly, a door created over creator. Perilous. Divine uses people never want source sight lost. Job giver, relocation aider, wisdom speaker. Vital, yes, but source echo, not source. Vessel worship narrows view, ties survival to one. Breeds fear, anxiety, stunts growth, faith in mortal, not sender. Response to sacred aid, honor, gratitude, bless their path. Thank openly. Value obedience. Celebrate act but deepen with Father. Let arrival remind, heard, prayers potent remembered, divine details woven unseen. Stir closeness, deepen praise, heighten meekness, awareness, divine active entail. This aid isn't finale, sacred marker, proof alignment, evidence spiritual stance potent, not end. Chapter in grand proof. Don't vessel worship. Source link for same divine sending today preps tomorrow's. As aided, you'll aid another. Ready, give freely received. Bear grace, clean hands, humble core. Chosen one, just start of surge. Divine stirring in you. Chosen one, grasp firmly. Aid isn't approaching. En route. Divine rousing hearts, sinking paths, shifting means. No chase, strain, plead. Stay primed, soon gate swings. Dialogue starts. Unknown enters life, bearing exact to unlock destiny's next realm. No dream, prophetic truth. Divine sends unmet for next demands unseen. Ready heart, hold stance. Aid arrives. Thought delay, divine delivery. Faith never wasted. Answered now. Heaven commanded, earth yields. Shift sudden, fruit of silent faithful sowing. Doubt not unseen motion. Wonders mystery wrapped. Your assurance. Approaching bears your mark. Faith anchored, unfolding exceeds vision.